If Suhaz decided to throw Paquito in towards the jungle, Ruby goes as a support.
Okay, and that makes a lot of
Esports, and the same goes for RSG MY. It's going to be extremely important for information gathering. Hawk discovers that purple buff is here. Maybe he forces the retribution. Yes, he does, but now he's in a lot of trouble. Forces the flicker out, tries to get away. Finch points already coming through. HY unable to make it there in time as CT Norsana was ahead of him. Level 4 did use his flicker pretty early on. HY hasn't, but he has evened up the score. Now that they're equal in lane for now, CT Norsana is just going to wait until this next wave crashes, hit level 5, and then HY is going to be at a disadvantage again.
But we can see it here again. They're challenging the purple buff. Jenny and Razin are both here, but Link Ezza will be able to secure it more easily. If not, for CT Norsana coming in with the dope man knockout strike. Link Ezza gets taken out by Razin. Here comes the cult altar. They find Lolius. They find Hawk. Actually, wait, Lolius got taken out in the... has his presence in the bottom lane. But speaking of bottom lane, Blazing Duet not gonna save Agumon. Lolius surviving with a sliver of HP. Jenny looking for it, but now he's stuck. He has to use the cult altar to escape the real world manipulation.
Wow, how is that? How is Jenny not getting hit by the real world manipulation right at the edge there? I felt like he definitely should have taken a little bit of damage, but I think it's fine. Linkeza trying to steal away. Razin going to be using his Blade of Tempest. Unfortunately, still doesn't get the purple buff so far. As they try and back away, HY now in a little bit of trouble. Flickers off over Razin so far, but Razin wants to jump into this fight as Jenny walks on forward with a Shadow Stampede. The call altar pop right under the tar. They're going to go for a full-on dive. Izanami now in some trouble with crossbow of tank pops for only 2 seconds. It may not be enough, but it's enough to get them out of the situation. Inkimon the next to fall. A double kill already achieved by RSG. Played perfectly as HY forces out the battle mirror image coming in from Agumon, and this is going to be another kill for Loliels.
Beautiful. What Suhaz Esports needs to do is to defend their structures and try to see if they can take advantage by split pushing, because this is where RSG is strongest. Real manipulation comes out. They're aiming down Jenny. No cult altar. Killing spree to Loliels with the crossbow of Tang as well, forcing out the templates of blades. Razin will escape, but not before they lose CT Norsana as well.
I mean, this has delayed them. 2 kills fall.
Is that Suhaz Esports does still have pretty good late game scaling with the Claude as well as the Ling. So if they are able to avoid getting picked off like this with the Way of the Dragon onto CT Norsana, setting up for the crossbow of Tang, just nearly is not able to take out HY.
Oh, that was so very close. If you got HY, that might have been a little bit more worth it, but so far, Lolios is having a great Suhaz has to play catch up here.
Berserker's Fury now on Razin as the kick from HY onto CT Norsana once again, setting up for the crossbow of Tang, transferring over to Jenny. Oh, he just barely survives thanks to the additional shield, but that is one man down. Lord taken mid-tower, gonna drop to RSG.
RSG, no fear. They keep on pushing forward, taking a tier 1 mid-turret is looking great with Lord about to spawn. This is gonna be some tough work for Suhaz Esports. They need to defend this.
But this is, of course, only the first.
Their composition isn't great at wave clear. Yes, they have a lot of split push. Yes, they can delay waves, but clearing waves contested against RSG MY have an advantage. Numenon Blast. Oh, lands on the Blade of Tempest. Lands on 3, but doesn't get the center as the call altar pops just in time. They take out 2. They found a hole, and now Loliels, if he can pop off here, too late. As soon as the call altar expires, Suhaz backs off.
That's a very textbook example of a split second of hesitation. Hawk wanted to go in and get the I'm Offended to stop the Numenon Blast, but here comes Lolius. He actually got all the weakness points.
No!
Monster kill with the crossbow of Tang and gets out with Link Ezza tanking the tower.
Oh, that's so sad. Ikimon's Guardian's Bulwark timed out right at the safety of mid-tier 1's turret. With 12 more seconds on the clock, this next Lord is going to be pretty important. I think RSG MY, they want to wait a little bit longer for the 12th minute. Hawk gets pulled back, but no full initiation from Suhaz.
Yeah, their main DPSs are not here right now, and Agumon needs a bit more time to build up his Art of Thievery stacks, which means that RSG will get started on this Lord. HY gonna get caught out with the Shadow Stampede, but he's still fine for now. They might 50-50 this. Razin looking for the entry, but Link Ezza gets it, but here comes the Cult Altar. HY real low, gonna get, actually he is still alive, but the same can't be said for Izanami and Loliel. Shut down, double kill, going over to Razin in the back line.
Poor decision coming in from RSG MY.
Lord push advantage, as we mentioned, them not being patient resulted in a loss of gold and EXP.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Now Suhaz, once again, back even Stevens against RSG MY, but now they're going to try and engage. They find the initial kick on towards Abumon's side. Call Altar's already put. They get sucked in together here as the real world manipulation getting immense value. The backline getting attacked. Izanami's going to go down for this, but unfortunately, they haven't taken out Loliels. He's going absolutely nuts in the middle of 3. Drops down with the winds of nature, but he can't seem to get his ult off in time. Not enough weakness points. They have no defense for the side of Suhaz Esports. They break mid inhibitor, and now it's going to be top to be the very last. Izanami just holding on to that real war manipulation as Razin might be in some trouble. Forces out the ult from him. HY still a threat, and now they have cracked open the base. They're going to force Suhaz Esports to join in the middle of the fight. Call Altar already popped. The kick goes down onto Ikimon as Abumon drops down the blazing duet. It's not going to be enough here as Lolios has been untouched throughout this fight. Link Eza with the immortality walks away. HY already punished. They're so low.
Enough members of RSG to prevent this push.
Yep, HY in the middle of the fight. They do see Ikimon. He's going to kick him back. Call Altar from Jenny. No, are they going to expand it? They wait for the immortality to pop before they try anything new. Ikimon, he wants to live, but they say no. Real world manipulation ensures his death.
I don't know if it was really necessary to use the real-world manipulation there to grab that kill. I wonder if Link Eza just didn't want to use lethal counter, or if it was on...
And especially against Suhaz Esports, we've seen multiple punishments being happen every single time they kind of try to force an engagement in Suhaz Esports' base.
But with the Luminous Lord pushing in now, Haka finds the 2-man. I'm a fed. Cult Altar too late. They'll be kept alive with the immortality as the Cult Altar comes in. Blazing Duet not doing enough damage. They're still going to survive all of this though. Razin escapes from the backline. Luminous Lord still healthy. No casualties just yet. But Suhaz are dropping real low. So is RSG though. Loliels pops his immortality. He doesn't have that anymore. City Norsana somehow still alive despite being in the center of all of that. He finds Loliels in the back line. The Lord will be taken out. RSG has to make a hasty retreat.
This 50-50 here, RSGMY, hopefully they don't get punished again.
Yeah, Razin is actually going to be split pushing bottom lane. City Norsana has to deal with the mid wave as well, so RSG can actually take this. Suhaz, they might not want to take the risk again, but they're actually going for it. Numenor Blast gonna get cancelled by the I Am Offended. Here comes the Cult Altar. Razin in the back line. Abumon taken out. Razin taken out. Cult Altar gonna be popped by the crossbow of Tang. Ikimon in a lot of danger. 2-man Jeet Kundo. Now 2-man knockout strike will prevent them from following up. Jenny might have to be sacrificed here as Loliels, he wants to push straight in. RSG is delaying the rest of Suhaz to allow him to end the game. Ikimon is here to defend, but they don't have enough wave clear. City Norsana is the only one that can deal with these minions. RSG, they're just gonna delay him. Jenny gets taken out, but the minions are still here. Numenor Blast is coming out. Link is on HY on top of the crystal. 2-man knockout strike. They're going for it. They end it.
Oh, that was getting a little too close for comfort. Suhaz almost pulling.
Big question is, gold laner for Suhaz. I'm thinking, honestly, right, I can see maybe a gold lane Lunox actually working here.
This Fanny on Razin is going to do, right? I mean, the fact that it's been banned out pretty often is quite telling. Hawk now in some trouble. He's dead. He's gone. He's gone. It doesn't matter. I don't need to do a play-by-play. He's just dead. He just took it.
Well, we were wondering whether or not Razin could play the Fanny, and in one fell swoop, he confirmed to us, yes, I can play the Fanny. I noticed the kill actually went to Jenny as well.
Tell on where Hawk's positioning is going to be. Could be a second, could be another punish here, but Ikimon now in some trouble as Link Eza hits 4 at the perfect time. They are commit to it, go for it. Shadow execution gonna be more than enough, but Link Eza so far out, he can't really do too much. Can he take out Abumon? Oh my God, he got so close to taking him out. Hawk,
a pretty good game.
I'm more surprised that Link Eza didn't get the reset there. Razin now getting on top of it as Call Altar is going to be drop balling. Star Moon hits onto City Norsana for Shadow Execution once again, but now the combo Ikimon trying to slow them down as the real war manipulation pelts them again and again. Not enough damage this time, even with Mystery Shop. It's too early to say as RSGMY backs away.
A little bit unlucky if Ikimon
is going to get it. 2v2, about to be a 3v3 with the mid laners getting involved. HY looking for this flank on towards Razin. He's backing off. The engagement fails from Ikimon. Razin, he's going to go into the middle of the fight. Gets hit by the arm offender. Ikimon goes for the Titan's Rage. She ends up dying too to HY. Falling Star Moon to lock down onto the mid laner. Yeev is down. Link Eza should get this turtle, no problem. City Norsana says hello, but it's too late. The damage has been done.
Beautifully played by RSG MY, baiting the engagement from Ikimon right into the well-timed stun from Hawk.
No.
Link Eza, he's actually targeting Abumon here. 4-man dive. Lolios flickering in to get the stun. Hold Altar as well, just for the cherry on top. Abumon will fall. This tower may as well.
Yep, it's gone. And real world manipulation comes out. Can he get the kill onto Hawk? He gets very close, but not enough just yet. I don't know there. I think he should have just gone for early armor and then looked to optimize. But HY, he's taking a lot of damage as Abumon is going to try and run him down. And he does. HY with a Frostmoon shield is enough, but Yeeve ends up dying on top side. And now CT Norsana, he may be a little tanky, but Lolios, he doesn't care. He just wants to get that free gold as he slowly cuts down and sieges top tier 1. Razin. I mean, this is not the biggest lead we've seen this week, but now Hawk tries to catch onto Ryzen. He does find one into Abumon as HY falls on top of him. The falling star move called Altar to ensure, but Ikimon drops down from above, and even Razin can't capitalize on his Tyrant's rage. They have to back off. Jenny's so far away from the fight. It's too late.
Not even the gold lead to consider. They've already taken down the top tier 1, the bottom tier 1. The map is completely open for them, as well as the fact that Link Eza has so much kill pressure on this Karina. HY jumping in, buying time against 3 members of Suhaz. Still not dead. Here comes the rest. Real world manipulation comes out. Hawk gonna be stopped by Ikimon. Will he die to the real world? No, he doesn't. It's the monster kill being given over to Link Eza. They almost find Abumon, but he's able to run away.
Twos are starting to fall. HY now all by himself as Abumon is going to get some free hits off of him. Tyrant's Rage going to be used onto HY, but the sprint is called. Call Altar is called, and they find it. Godlike coming in from the Karina as they chase the rest down back into their base here. Nicely played by RSG MY.
Suhaz was not prepared to respond to that kind of aggression, and Hawk was able to pick out Abumon out of everyone there. Razin not going to be forced into split pushing duties here. HY here to stop him. Won't get the kill. He does get a tower, but that's kind of a... Lolios! He got it.
Instantly. That's the value. He touches the brush, flickers forward, and gets max damage straight away from the Blade of Heptases. Wow. This is
make a comeback considering their inexperience here on the MPL stage.
Yep. He's now in trouble. Gets pulled back, but forcing to use. But Link Eza jumps in with the Shadow Execution and secures the Izanami to back him up with the Cold Altar. As now the re-engagement coming in from Suhaz Esports might be enough, but no, they realize they don't have the damage. They back away. Tier 2s have fallen on all lanes, and RSG MY want to crack open the base.
The Lord is still alive. Abumon pops the heavy crossbow. Should be able to do a lot of damage here, but RSG want to take this inhibitor with this objective. Razin is busy clearing up top. They might get his I'm Offended onto Senior Sana. Lolios jumping in, doing a lot of damage. Torn apart memory, gonna find the kill onto Abumon. Killing spree to Lolios. Legendary to Link Eza. Double kill on Senior Sana. Triple kill on Ikimon. The crystal is exposed, and the game is over.
Redemption for RSG MY. Game 1 wasn't clean, but Game 2...
Si Victor ay nandito din, Pops the Falling Star Moon. That is the curse